Hey, Ed Marcus, Real Dirty Mets. Sorry. It's
no hard questions.
Matt Falter for the Daily Stash.
You're all set to go. Holy cow. We're good. You got it. Who's going first?
Come on, guys. Come on, you Mets guys.
Anybody.
Hey. How hard is it to be a left-handed reliever when you have to deal with so many, top left-handed hitters in the division, like Howard, Utley, McCann, guys like that?
Yeah, our scouting department does such a good job of getting film on them that we can look at, and setting us up for you have the ability to go in, pull a series, watch our bats, checking out tendencies and stuff like that. You kind of know them from pitching against them so many times and stuff. It's and I said it before, it kind of comes down to the fact that, in those situations, it comes down to being able to hit the glove wherever, Josh or Mike, comes back behind the plate.
There's a lot of pressure being the only left-handed pitcher in the bullpen?
Not really. We all have our, we all have our different jobs. I guess that's just fine. I knew it.
And look back at Mets rookie, humanizes first month in the majors.
The way he operates, what he expects out of players.
Terry's done a great job. Last year, even this year, I think the biggest thing about this year with this team is Johan Santana. He sets up our rotation up where everyone kind of falls into place. You can use our age, your number 2, and Neeson, and it sets everybody up in our rotation so nicely. Without him last year, and a couple injuries and stuff, trying to get guys in that rotation and fill spots, it's a little bit tough. But like I said, the atmosphere that he brings around the clubhouse too and everything just keeps us loose, and we go from there. Yeah, there's nothing that you can do through the course of the year. Guys are going to go down. It's a shame that it happened, so quickly. And again, 2-3 guys sitting at the same time. But again, it's going to give these young kids an opportunity to come up here and compete and show them what they can do. And I think you've seen it in Neuenhuis. The role that he's played out there and stuff like that, everything. And it's make or break. Can you play up here or not? And like I said, he's showing right now that he deserves to play.
How tough is it for a young guy like Neuenhuis to come to a team and have some guys around him? Where you're fitting in with the rest of the team.
I think that falls on the rest of us older guys, just to make him feel welcome, to not put too much pressure on him, to go out there and let him do his thing and, be able to play relaxed out there, and not be so tense about, worrying about making a mistake.
When you had surgery over this, before your torn meniscus in your knee, were you surprised how quick you came back? I know you were determined to get back for opening day, but were you surprised at how well you healed?
Yeah, a little bit. They gave me the timetable with no setbacks of 3 weeks, and I knew there was going to be that short window. I remember there was times, a week and a half outside of surgery and stuff like that coming. I finally got back down to spring training, watching these guys pitch, watching what they're doing, pushing off that mound, and knowing at that point I really couldn't do that, and contemplated, how long it was going to take. But the rehab part of it came back great. They strengthened up really quick, and I was happy to be here.
Talk about Terry a little bit. Terry looks like he's been juggling lineups here and juggling personalities and a lot of young kids since he's been here. And to me, he's done a masterful job of managing. Is he looked at by you guys as this master scientist or just one of the boys? Or where's Terry in your eyes?
You know what? I think his personal touch inside the clubhouse, going around talking to guys, getting their feel, letting them know what's going to happen each day. He's trying not to surprise anybody and say, hey, by the way, you're starting, an hour before the game. He's going to try to give him a heads up, saying, some of the bench guys, say, listen, I'm going to try to get you into the Mamas as best I can to get you a start, so guys can prepare. And I think that's the biggest thing that you've seen so far this season is the fact that he's giving him a chance. I guess he's going out, and the personal touch is the biggest thing. He's not going to BS you, so to speak, to tell you straight up the way it is, and so you can prepare.
Tim, you have fastball it takes faster, a little over 90, slides got a lot of bite. Anything conscious that you did to change any of that?
I just told Dan maybe I should have had this knee surgery a couple of years ago.
Playoff beard, maybe? Is that it?
Yeah, it's my NHL playoff beard. I was going to grow it till my Blackhawks lost, or until they got kicked out or whatever they lost, but I think I might stick it around to the end of the playoffs.
And the Rangers did lose.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did. I got a whole different appreciation for New York fans sitting in the stands listening to cheer for the Rangers.
Can you talk about your relationship with Dan working and his
relationship with the rest of the pitching staff? How do you guys respond to him? How does he get you guys ready for games? You're in a slow path to have to work with you guys.
Same thing, the preparation, the charts and everything, all the game notes that we have that we go through. It's there for you anytime. You can grab him anytime if you have questions, if you want to try something out. He's down in that bullpen to work, and that's one of the things. It's, the starters always get that consistent work, on their bullpen sessions between starts. For relievers, that door is always open. They get before BP, during BP, whatever time you need them, you can grab them. Talk about some things, work on some things. So availability is key.
Who was your favorite man?
Do you have any Hogan-esque antics prepared for the year?
No, that kind of phased out a little bit in spring training, though. But I did see the guy up here the other night, so it made me want to dye my mustache again blonde.
Well, if you're Hulk Hogan, does that make John Roush the Undertaker or Kane?
Well, that's the thing. We're trying to figure that out. As long as he doesn't body slam you or choke slam, we'll be all right.
Is ever a bench clearing?
Oh, right behind you. You better believe it.
How do you pitch Reyes if you have to face him tonight or anytime during the year?
What's the best advice you ever received?
Can't. It's a secret. Can't let that go. It's all in the book.